everyone, it's me, Julie Vu. I do sincerely apologize for not being active on YouTube. I've just been going through some personal problems and I feel like people cope with things differently, and I guess I kind of just shut myself from social media a little bit and I kind of just went down a dark spiral for the past couple of weeks. I've been drinking more than I usually do, so I don't know who I've become, and I'm so embarrassed and ashamed of that. Like, I've been going out every single night and just drinking and partying, and it's just not like me, and I just really need to get my shit together and get my life back on track because I don't know who this woman is. So I'm back, and I thought that coming back on YouTube would be like a good thing, but now it's like this YouTube LGBT restriction thing, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute, like this is too much for me right now. I'm gonna go down like a very, very dark spiral. As most of you already know about the YouTube restriction mode or filter that you press in your settings, and it kind of filters out, inappropriate content, profanity, or, just very disturbing content. And apparently LGBT content is now being blocked as well. And I don't know how long this LGBT thing has been going on for because no one really checks. But apparently the restriction mode was introduced in 2010, so about 7 years ago. So for the past 48 hours, the past few days, a lot of LGBT creators have been going crazy and being really upset and really angry about the whole ordeal, and a lot of my supporters have been asking me about, what do I think about what's going on. So, I'm not going to state the obvious. We know what's happening and it's unfortunate, but I kind of want to share my side of the story instead of like bashing YouTube, because I know that YouTube is was an accepting place for everyone of all ages, of all gender, of all races, etc. So I started YouTube about 6-7 years ago, maybe 7 years ago. I've been on here for a long time, and when I started there were a handful of LGBT people. There were a lot, but there weren't as many as today. Like, there's just way too much people now, and that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. But back then when I started, there were like a good small group of LGBT content creators. And so, it was a great platform to share our message. When I was 13, 14 years old, I was super confused about myself, and I just really needed to talk to somebody who knew what I was going through, and there was nothing like that for me. And so, when I got older and I knew about YouTube, I was like, oh my God, this platform is so amazing because people are sharing their stories and I can really connect with these people. So when I was 19, 18 years old, I started a YouTube channel, and I, wanted to share my story, and I wanted to create this online family and this community where we can be ourselves and share each other's stories and be inspired by one another. And so YouTube was a great platform, is a great platform to do that. I couldn't do it in public. My parents are very old school, and I wasn't allowed to kind of leave my home. So I created a community in my bedroom, and it was my safe place, and it was a place where I can talk to people. And I just wanted to be there for those who weren't there for me back then. Like, I felt like when I was 14, 13 years old, I didn't have anyone. And so I kind of want to be this figure for people, for the younger generations now. I'm not going to sit here and bash YouTube. YouTube has been my home for the past 6-7 years, and all I'm just saying is I'm a little bit confused and slightly disappointed about this whole thing, because I feel like it sends a message to the world that LGBT people are different, and it really casts a very negative shadow, dark shadow on people like me. We're human beings, and I thought we were trying to progress as a community and grow stronger together, better together, and this whole thing just kind of takes us a step back, and it's disheartening, it's discouraging, and I don't want to feel this way. I want my videos to be seen by young children, because children these days, they're very smart, and they need the resources and they need the information to really be the best person that they can be. And I feel like if my 12-year-old sister sends me this message, it was like, oh my God, like, did you hear about the LGBT restriction? I'm like, I don't believe you. And I did more research, and it was a thing. So if it really bothers my 12-year-old sister, like, you know, she knows stuff, and I don't know. I'm just so sick and tired of the media, you know, television and people, and now YouTube kind of portraying us like bad people. Like, you know, I'm just so sick of the media portraying us as, you know, something inappropriate, because we aren't inappropriate. We're normal people who have emotions, who have feelings, and, you know, sure, some of my video and some of my content is totally inappropriate, and I do understand that. Sure, you know, age restrict that, whatever. You know, I talk about dildos, I talk about sex, sure, restrict that. But there are some of my videos where I talk about my life experiences as a transgender woman, my coming out videos, my story videos, and story time videos, and all that stuff shouldn't be restricted, you know? So it almost kind of puts like a negative like shield over us, and I don't like that, a negative light. YouTube is supposed to be a platform where people can express their feelings and speak openly about whatever they want, whatever the topic may be, gender, sex, whatever. And the fact that this restriction mode is targeted for libraries, schools, and for parents is so disheartening, because I feel like children at such a young age need this information. I have so many young followers and so many young supporters who watch my videos and message me on a daily basis saying, "You've saved my life. Thank you. Because of you, I've transitioned. Because of you, I'm more comfortable in my own skin. Because of you, I've took the step to, you know, change my life and be who I really am." And that is so touching and is so special. And I feel like YouTube is taking that away, and it's kind of censoring that. And I don't like that, because, you know, my videos could save someone, and it has saved people before in the past. And, you know, it means so much to me. So when YouTube puts the censorship, and that kid might not see my videos, and, you know, I don't know, it just could change things. I want my 12-year-old self, my 14-year-old self, to be able to watch my videos, get an understanding, and know that they're not alone, and that there are people out there who are just like them, who are just like me, and that it's nothing bad to be who you are. It's not bad to be gay. It's not bad to be a lesbian. It's not bad to be bisexual. It's not bad to be transgender. And I feel like because of this, it sends out a very negative message, and I feel like we're taking a step back that we should not be doing. And we worked so hard to get to a place of acceptance and, you know, freedom and all this stuff and equality. And it's unfortunate that this is happening. I feel like this goes back to society and how society wants everyone to be cis-normative, and how we should fit in this mold of being, you know, blue is for boys and pink is for girls, and boys shouldn't do that and girls shouldn't do that. I don't like being confined and, you know, being told what to do. You know, blue isn't just for boys, pink isn't just for girls, makeup isn't just for girls. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, it's almost saying like LGBT is wrong, and that being straight and you shouldn't watch this kind of content because it's bad for you is so wrong. It's so wrong. And I think that's the problem with society and what's going on. You know, they want to hide the LGBT because they don't think it's normal. And that is why I'm so passionate about the LGBT community, and that is why I have so much love for people in my community, and that is why I go to gay clubs all the time, because people don't judge me. And it's such a great place because people aren't afraid to be themselves. People aren't afraid to express their love for one another. I turn around, there's like a gay couple kissing, and I love that so much because I don't see that enough in public. I'm so tired of seeing straight people kissing. Like, excuse me, please. Like, give me a fucking break. Where's the gay couple? You know, and every time I walk down, I see a gay couple holding hands. I'm like, yes, queen, yes. Like, let me see your love. You know what I mean? I'm not asking for my videos to be, you know, in people's faces. I just want them to be there and know that if a kid or if a person needs that information, that they're able to get that information. But anyways, I'm hopeful that YouTube will fix this and will change this. I've been on YouTube for some time now, and I do have faith in them. YouTube has responded to this matter, and I will link it in my description box below. But basically, they know what's going on, and they're trying to fix this issue. The bottom line is that this feature isn't working the way it should. We're sorry, and we're going to fix it. So hopefully YouTube does fix this and make it right and better again, because most of the creators on YouTube are within the LGBT plus community. So, girl, those are my 2 cents on the situation. Hopefully YouTube does resolve this. The sooner the better. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna go now, so stay strong and shine on. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.